Well, we are now in day 9 of the federal government shutdown, and it's become a tense partisan messaging showdown with some federal departments and agencies directly blaming Democrats. WENY Washington correspondent Rachel Knapp has been following all of this. She joins us live now from the U.S. Capitol. Rachel, what can you share tonight?
Well, good evening, Renata. So it's not unusual for the Democrats and Republicans to play the blame game in all of this, blaming each other for the shutdown. But what is not normal from experts, from what I'm hearing, what's not normal is some of the messaging being displayed on some of these department websites. Some of these experts say that it could potentially violate certain laws. If you were to open the Department of Housing and Urban Development's webpage, a bright red banner would read in part, "The radical left in Congress shut down the government." A similar banner posted on the State Department also reads, quote, "Due to the Democrat-led shutdown, website updates will be limited until full operations resume." A handful of other U.S. departments have similar messaging on their sites. Experts say departments and agencies notifying the public about the shutdown is normal, but some say the administration's use of federal agencies to deliver that message blaming Democrats raises ethical and legal concerns. Some question if it violates the Anti-Lobbying Act, which prohibits the use of appropriated government funds for lobbying activities designed to support or defeat legislation pending before Congress. Others say it could violate the Hatch Act, which limits certain political activities of federal employees.
The Hatch Act was developed in the 1930s as a way to deal with government employees using their position either through favors or through intimidation to influence elections. Some people believe that this could be a violation of the Hatch Act, but it's really unclear because the Hatch Act is really geared towards electioneering, that is electoral campaigns, and specific elections. So nobody specifically is named in this. And since this has more to do with advocacy than electoral campaigns, I'm not sure they have much of a ground to stand on this one.
When we reached out to the White House for comment on this, specifically regarding the Hatch Act, we initially received an automatic reply that press inquiries might have some delays due to the staff shortages resulting from the Democrat shutdown. Soon after, the White House responded by saying in part, quote, "It's an objective fact that Democrats are responsible for the government shutdown. The Trump administration is simply sharing the truth with the American people." Renata, the White House also provided us a list of examples from former President Joe Biden's administration where they place blame on Republicans for certain things. Reporting live for WENY News, I'm Rachel Knapp. Renata, back to you.